fans to be in front of the set next Thursday. Look at this doubleheader. Lakers, Bucks, followed by Rockets and Clippers. It's a doubleheader so big we're giving you an hour pregame show here at 7 o'clock Eastern
These are
time.
four best teams in basketball right now.
They're not the four best teams in basketball.
That's an early Christmas present for y'all, that doubleheader.
Who's not in it? Who's not in it? It's the four best teams in basketball right now.
That's it.
I didn't say it's going to end like that, but that's what it is right now.
That's a great, I mean, you can't ask for a better
I just hope that the Lakers and the Bucks both have like one of those, like, because they'll be at 20 by the end, one of them. Yeah.
Shaq and the Fool this week.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I agree.
Come on, Shaq. Don't let me down this week.
I ain't gonna let you down.
Okay.
He shot the fool.
What?
He shot the fool.
What?
He shot the fool.
What?
He got the four best teams in basketball. I wasn't going there, Chuck.
Thank you.
Number 4, Malik Monk.
Malik Monk.
A dunk so bad, MJ wants to take the Jumpman logo off his jersey.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah, you missed. Don't look at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Mike has been able to do that a lot.
That was last year.
Number 3, Bradley Beal. In his defense, no one wants to watch the Wizards.
Oh, hey.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they Y'all combining Shaq to the Fool moments like different
Hey,
things.
don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
Oh,
Did he turn away like he knew that was going in?
Yes, he did.
Come on, man.
Number 2, Ian Mahamamimi.
John Mahimi.
Move, Ish, get out the way. Get out the way, Ish, get out the way.
Oh, my God.
That play was nuts right there.
Oh, man, he makes it.
That was good, Shaq.
That play was nuts.
Man, the Wizards are really
Really.
my man Scott Brooks.
I feel so bad for my man Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks, I love you. Give me a call. I'll give you a pep talk.
We'll give you a job if you need one, too. This is right.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll have to work there.
Who that, Ben?
Work at the post office.
Number 1,
Yeah, here we go.
LeBron James. I just took a DNA test. Turns out he's 100% Shaq. And look at this. Look at that. Come on, Bron.
I think that was hilarious.
Come on, Bron.
I love this. I love that.
Come on, Bron.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That's great.
Oh, no. There you go.
Ernie, Kenny, and Chuck, I would like to ask you a question.
He's very talented.
Let me see that again.
She's nominated for, what, eight?
That's Lizzo.
I know, but that wasn't talent. That wasn't talent.
But she's very
That part
talented.
Let me see that again.
Was it 8 Grammys
Because I
she was
never saw that
nominated
before.
for? Something
No,
like
it's
that?
bigger than 8 grams.
8 grand.
Let me
You
see it.
Grammys.
No, wait.
don't need to see this again.
No,
man.
wait.
Really? Come on.
Wait. And stop it. Stop it right there.
Hey, girl, you do you.
Okay.
You do you, Lizzo.
Who wore it better?
Underdog, put that on a quilt.
Oh, better.
I like her being Lizzo. You do you.
Me too.
Chuck.
You too.
Here it was. That was the moment.
Kenny, you had me cracking up.
Snap, crackle, pop. Look like a
If you had been a little quicker, Shaq, that could have been a split decision. You never know.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, wait till we do this week. Watch this week.
Oh, yeah.
Next week when we run to the board. Next week, rather.
Back to wrapping stuff on Inside
Love
in
it.
just a minute.
Let me see that clip one more time.
No, we good.
It is time for Inside the NBA from Studio J in Atlanta. It's presented by Kia. Ernie Johnson along with Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. You'll hear from them in just a second. Before we get to the highlights of a 4-game Thursday night, we bring you the news out of New York, where David Stern, the NBA's commissioner from 1984 through 2014, was hospitalized. The NBA released a brief statement Thursday night revealing that Stern, 77, had suffered a sudden brain hemorrhage for which he underwent emergency surgery. Our thoughts and prayers, the statement read, are with David and his family. David Stern, an iconic NBA figure, and obviously from all of us, we wish David the very, very best for a recovery from this, and the details very few at this point. There's been no word on his condition, but obviously praying for him and hoping that he pulls through this.
Well, he's been a great friend and mentor, and just a couple times I screwed up when I was younger. He really got on me, but he always left me saying, hey, listen, just grow up and mature. And I think a lot of people, we see how much money is in sports today. The NBA wasn't always like this. I said earlier, when I first came into the NBA in 1984, the average salary was $250,000. Now the average salary is close to $10 million. Yeah. And he's been at the forefront of that, taking us internationally. But just arguably the greatest commissioner in sports history, and a good man. So thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers for him and his family. Again, we've all had so many stories and so many interactions with him over our 21 years, my 20 years in television and 10 years as a player. So 30 years of him being around basketball and part of it. The culture of what it is today is exemplified by everything that his visions were. Shaq earlier called him a visionary. I think it's more than that, because I think at times you couldn't have imagined that a game that was particularly born in Boston, Massachusetts would be a global game the way it is today. And, just an unbelievable commissioner, and our prayers are with him.
He's the architect of what you see here today. Globalization of the game, marketing, for him to have the vision to let people do what they do to, bring this game to its height. It's a wonderful thing. When he stepped down, his replacement, Adam Silver, is a great guy. But, to me, David Stern has always been respectful. I can remember going in his office one time complaining, like, Dave, they followed me, they're doing this. He said, Shaq, I got 29 teams saying the same thing about you. And we laughed about it. But, I wish him well. I wish his family well. He's a strong guy, so I know he's going to be back real soon.
And you mentioned his successor, Adam Silver, and Adam learned from the very best as he took over as commissioner of the NBA. And now the stories on the floor on Thursday night, beginning in Boston, where the top two teams in the Atlantic went head-to-head, the Celtics hosting the Sixers. And we watched to see what kind of a night Joel Embiid would have. See, 2 nights ago, Charles, Shaq, and Kenny had some pretty candid comments about what they'd seen from the Sixers' big man through 25 games and what they wanted to see. And Embiid had a chance to respond.
We're not criticizing. We're telling you, you could be great. You ain't playing hard enough. 22 ain't enough to get you to the next level. You want to be great or you want to be good? If you want to be good, keep getting 22 points. You want to be great? Give me 28. Give me 30. You want to be great? Watch Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever his name is. He wants to be great.
Freak. When I'm playing against Karl Malone, Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, guys who are great power forwards, my antenna is up. I want to let them know, like, no, I'm the best power forward. No, I'm the best power forward. No, I'm the best power forward. And tonight you saw these two centers who are both elite, and neither one of them, like, no, I want you to know I'm the best center.
He's the best player at his position to be good. He has to be great, and that's the sizzle. And it showed tonight. We remember the shake more than anything he did on the court.
I do think that right. I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself. Just look to dominate. I think the whole season I haven't done that, and then you can see the ways affected my efficiency and my stats. So, I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And but I get what they're saying, and I think they're right, and I got to make a change.
Well, Joel Embiid came out like he had something to prove in this game in Boston. He went right to work, Shaq.
So this is what you do when you're 7 foot and you outweigh everybody else. You get them jumpers. It's okay to shoot 1 or 2, but we dominate. And when you dominate, everybody's going to panic. They're going to start doubling. Your teammates get open, makes them better. But this guy right here came to play too early.
Yeah, Kemba Walker with the 3 there, and it's a 4-point play. And here he hits the 3, and it's another 4-point play. But Tice got knocked into him. It was Tice who shot the free throw for the 4-point play, and the floater goes. for Kemba Walker, who had 21 in the
Tobias
first
Harris,
half.
he's played well.
Oh, I like that right there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what we call that? We call that chicken wing.
Chicken wang.
Now this is my favorite right here.
Yes. Thank you.
He meant that.
That's my
Thank
favorite
you.
right there.
59-56 Celtics at the half. On we move, and in transition, the push by Embiid. Ennis Cantor had himself some good minutes for Boston.
You know, Ernie, you know, Enes Kanter is one of my favorite players in the league. So he does the exact same.
running man.
He had a 20.9 rebound night, did Cantor, and look at him.
He's the best offensive rebounder in the NBA.
No. Stop it, Chuck.
Best offensive
Adams. I like that.
Paco was in it suited up tonight. I didn't get a chance to see him.
Embiid for 3,
Yeah, I don't
and it's
mind
100-92.
that. I don't mind that once or twice, but not more than 3 times.
Well, especially when you're shooting 30%.
Good point.
Celtics weren't done yet. There's Cantor with the big tip. And then Gordon Hayward with the jumper. And it's a 2-point game.
I love the intensity of this game, too.
Yes.
These guys were actually playing competitive tonight.
Jason Tatum with Embiid running at him. Knocks it down. They're down by 1. And watch this.
That's a
that was
foul.
a foul.
They missed that
bad.
one. The refs missed that one.
Yeah, there was no call made. Ball goes
Foul.
out.
It's not a foul.
Now, why is that not a foul? You can't take people down. This
He
ain't
fell. He fell.
He felt he was being held.
Stand up like a man.
Come
And
on.
now watch Embiid on the defensive
Give me that.
block on Tice. And that's going to preserve the Sixers win in Boston. 115-109, the final. 4 straight wins for Philadelphia. First home loss of the season after they had started 10-0 on the parquet for the Celtics. 115-109. You see the numbers for Joel Embiid, 38 points, a season high. And now we bring the story full circle as we spoke with Joel after the game. Joel Embiid, 38 points tonight in Philadelphia's win in Boston. My question to you is, how much impetus, how much were you fueled by what you heard from my compatriots here in the studio the other night?
Obviously, those guys are great. They're all famous. You know, when you got guys like that, you know, telling you that they trust you, that I can be great, and you know, I take it to heart because I understand that. I understand where they're coming from. I know I have that potential, but I haven't shown that, especially this season. So I just took it, and you know, I just wanted to come out and, you know, be better. Just play basketball. So that's what I did, and I appreciate whatever they said, and I think he played a part in what I did tonight.
Well, Joel, number one, terrific game tonight. Listen, we don't expect you to get 38 points every night, but we need you to be aggressive, because when you're a great player, and you are a great player, you have to set the tone for your team every single night. And we're not going to let Ben off the hook either. Ben's got to be more aggressive, especially when you go out the game. But I picked you guys to get to the finals, and I just need you to lead this team every single night. And I'm going to stay on you. I know you get mad at me sometime, but I'm going to stay on you because you got a chance of being the best player in the world. We don't say that about a couple of players. And you were terrific tonight, and just, hey, keep it going, man. Keep it going.
I appreciate you. I've really listened to what you said and Shaq, and you know, I'm gonna keep working, and you know, I'm definitely gonna use that and try to get better every single night and bring it every single night. Thank you.
Joel, this is me, Shaq. Forget being a basketball player that's played, whatever. As a fan, that was fun to watch. As a big man fan, that's fun to watch. You dominated the game. You shot high percentages. You played well. You had fun. You played hard. Your teammates followed you. And this is how you're supposed to play every night. I know Charles just said he doesn't expect you to get 38 every night. I do. I've seen it before.
I got you.
You can do it. You have it in you. And, you know, you have to get to the point in your career where you look at the people and be like, oh, tomorrow we play Minnesota, I'm getting 40, and challenge yourself to that. You could do this, what you did tonight, do it every night. I'm proud of you, and I thank you for listening. A lot of people call their mamas trying to get people fired, do all that stuff, but you listen. We appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, everything you said. Thank you.
Well, Joel, I just appreciate watching and listening to you talk to the two greats at your position, basically, or played in that kind of position. You know, I was fortunate enough to play with the great Akeem Olajuwon, and I was there for 7.5 years with this guy, and I understood, you know, the work ethic and what he did. Not even work ethic, because I think you have the work ethic, but where he scored from in the game, and it's very similar. The one thing that no one could do. I know you're giving credit to Shaq and Charles and even, you know, what we've said possibly, but sometimes you just need to, you have it inside you already. Some people are like, oh, it's in your left pocket. And I think you looked in your left pocket and saw 38 tonight. And sometimes that's all that's needed, because I think these guys could have said it, we could have said it to somebody else, and they look in their left pocket and it ain't there, brother. You got it in your left pocket. That's the only thing I would say.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I feel like, you know, I think I thrown the ball 2 times tonight, so that's been an issue. So I got to work on that. And, you know, I missed a couple easy ones. So it was definitely not one of my best performances. But, you know, whatever you guys said, you know, I like it. I like when people, I don't think you guys were criticizing me, but I like when people criticize me because I want to be better. I want to be great. So, you know, I appreciate it.
38, 13, and 6. Great night, Joel, and thanks a lot for taking the time.
That was fun to watch.
All right, guys, thank you.
Sixers now 11 and 5.
Well, okay. When I say a lot of people, I mean me. I would love to be a vegetarian.
There's no chance.
Ernie, you can't have butter if you're on a diet, man.
Oh, so that's where I've gone wrong.
No, that's where I was going wrong. Out of 100%, I probably watch sports 60% of the time.
You love the smell of Play-Doh.
No.
Some loony bin is putting tiny cowboy hats on pigeons.
I saw that.
Are they that easy to just grab?
No.
And remember Chuck's answering machine. You might actually make the Steam Room podcast. We'll see you next time. Our first episode in the books. You can check it out, subscribe, and listen weekly to the Steam Room. And if you have a question for Chuck's answering machine, 404-987.
Answer machine? Who has an answer machine?
I do.
Hold on, time out.
I take questions from the public.
It is, we do.
2020.
I know, it's an old school thing, man.
Time out, America.
What?
Y'all got a podcast.
Yeah.
And you know what? Me and Shaq,
what are we?
let's do our own.
No, what are we?
I take y'all.
Dog meat?
No. Let's do our own. Big and little.
Hey,
No,
I got a
what you
perfect
call
name, but I can't say it on the air.
I got
Dog meat. That's
I got a
call
perfect
our
name.
podcast.
No, I can't tell you. I get in trouble.
All right, we'll write it down for me.
This professional jealousy, a little tough.
write it
tape
down.
I mean, Candace Parker and Kirsten Ledlow got one.
Oh,
Oh, you look sexy tonight.
Thank you.
From Bulldogs.
Yeah.
What's that?
Benny's got the check.
It just won't go no further. I just can't get it. I can't get it. I can't get it no further.
Keep it coming, America.
I can't get it no further.
Got that Steve Harvey, don't he?
I can't get it no
Looking
further.
good, Jed. Come on, man.
No, that was a fraud. I wish I would have had that.
Write it down for me, big dog.
Yeah, write the name down. We want to know what you're going to
No,
call
we don't. We want to do the highlights.
We want to know what you got.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Uh-oh. You've been
That's from the
accused of the
first- isn't that-
spray on.
Beijing.
Cream, get ready, got my hair growing back.
Eczema cream.
I'm telling you, we really
Stop
don't.
it, Kenny.
Hey, Melo back in Denver, where he was drafted by the Nuggets, played +7+ seasons in Denver, and back as a member of the Blazers tonight in Game 2 of our double dip. Yes.
I just saw what he wrote there.
There's the Joker.
Let me see it.
I don't want to see it. We got to do the highlights.
You'll never get. No, you don't want to read it, yo. You can't put that on. Oh, y'all are out of control.
Hey, man.
Where are we here?
Hey,
50
Shaq.
to 45 game here.
We're talking about the Trailblazers. Reggie said something about they done played a lot of road games. Kenny said, yeah, Kachuk, they played a lot of road games. I said, yeah, they suck at home, too. They don't just suck. They are.
Melo out of the corner for 3.
They're close.
Close to what?
Nurture comes back. And
Hey, you know who had
Collins
a career high tonight, Shaq?
Who?
That guy.
Oh, Whiteside?
Whiteside.
You're right, Kenny. They close. They're close to Seattle.
Oh, 33? Okay, Whiteside.
Ooh.
Yep. Mason Plumlee can get up.
Boy on him.
Jeremy Grant out of the corner.
Well,
10-0 Nugget run.
Well, Sunday is the first day you can make some trades. There's several NBA teams need to make some trades. They're going to be serious contenders.
Will Kevin Love end up in Portland?
He going to end up somewhere. I don't know why he was staying in Cleveland. But them bombs complaining about the coach being too hard on him. They complain about Coach Beeline. He's saying he treat him like trying to teach him fundamentals and things.
Oh, isn't that what you're supposed to learn?
Oh,
That was part of the game.
You're supposed to already have it by the time you get to this level.
No,
114 to 99.
Not those guys.
I got your back, Coach Beeline.
They don't have. Wait. Talk about. So he's like, chest pass, thumbs down.
No, he just
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
he's trying to coach them, and they're saying he's trying to.
I get it.
well, we're going to show you a little example of what's going on with that team when we do the highlights.
Somebody
of the
said that
Cleveland
he's
Cavaliers.
coaching us too hard.
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
yeah, like they are, and they stink too.
Like do you understand? Wait, I'm sorry. Do you understand that the greatest teams in the world have been coached the hardest? If you look at the greatest coaches ever, if you look at Beeline, who's in college, you look at Pat Riley, you look at every great coach.
Billy Cunningham.
You look at Popovich. Dean Smith. There's no easy
Bobby
route
Knight.
to greatness.
I like
It's
what you said.
enthusiasm, effort, and
they ain't
hard
great.
work.
They're not great.
Those are the things that make you great.
By the way,
They're not great.
And I'm gonna ask this question. Who was the coach that you respected the most? And you
Forget all that.
No, let me ask you, who was the best?
Pat Riley and Phil Jackson.
Because were they hard on you?
Oh,
Is that the reason?
But yeah, they're hard, but you got to check the players' mentality. And by those comments right there, they ain't great, they ain't ready.
Okay.
So, he coaching us too hard.
Well, I'm just.
Get out of here
But
with that.
I'm blaming the players for that.
That's my point. They ain't ready.
By the way, Portland now 1-9 against teams with winning records this season, and they fall
That's my case.
to 10 and 16.
Beeline coaches too hard.
You mentioned the John Beeline thing
Hire him.
in Cleveland. Let's look at the Cleveland highlights against San Antonio. And right off the bat, there's a little issue apparently with Tristan Thompson and John Beeline. There's Tristan Thompson standing there, and Beeline.
Oh, he's bugging.
Beeline speaks to him, and then on the other end, after Thompson has the finish, what's Tristan going to do? He's going to go toward Beeline, and Dellavedova standing in between the two.
Come on, man.
They're good to be doing all that.
Come on, Tristan. You better than that, bro. Your whole game is hard work, Tristan. Like, why is he upset? Like, his game is hard work. Right? Am I right?
See, that's why I never get mad when y'all guys be talking about championships. Some of these guys who won championships are bombs.
There is Lonnie Walker, the fourth right there.
I'm not calling no names.
DeMar DeRozan with the Dayglow shoes.
Come on, some of these guys, y'all be talking about who won the championship. Some of them guys were just on the bus. They
Look at
wasn't
this
driving.
103-100 Chuckster, and DeRozan misses both.
Make sure that Kevin Love
And so there's
doesn't get the
new
shot.
life.
They won't win. They won't win because they don't play hard. They won't try this up.
There is Kevin Love. And the game is tied.
I was hoping he missed.
You coaching us too hard.
DeRozan still has a chance. Ended in
That's
regulation.
good.
Tell you what, boy, you have to be desperate for basketball to go to that one.
Spurs go to overtime for the third straight game. They beat Houston and they beat Sacramento. Could they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Tell you what, boy.
And Love hit
Churros
there.
can't even make this game better. Shaq.
Jordan Clarkson there.
Churros can't even
About
make
Victoria's
this better.
Secret.
Exactly what he wanted to do with it.
The Cleveland Cavaliers snapped their 8-game losing streak. 117-109 in overtime. Spurs have their 3-game home winning streak snapped as they fall by 8.
David Robinson rolling over in his grave watching these Spurs play.
Twitter machine back up and running. Ahead of the challenge from Shaq and Chuck. Love when this generation shows love and respect to the legends. This is true, Jamal.
First of all, Jamal Crawford not being in there. Hey, Jamal Crawford should be in the NBA.
Come on, man.
Remember, the folks, it's a steam.
Jamal Crawford should be in the NBA. Some of this trash I'm watching
Wherever
out
you
here.
get your podcasts.
Big and little coming soon.
Yep, I got a better name for it.
Tell me what it is.
Nope. Nope. Don't. Games of 2019. And
Ooh, Luka Doncic, you a bad boy.
Man.
Give me that wraparound.
Oh,
You know that in the first quarter, he had 15 points and 7 rebounds.
Look at this pass right here.
And look at the assist to
and look at that defense.
Dwight Powell. Doncic again, and
What the hell?
Come on, man. That's ridiculous. I talked to a couple of my friends in Detroit.
There's no defense in Mexico.
There's no defense.
Seth Curry for 3.
I did. I talked to a couple of my friends in Detroit. They were saying, please hurry up and get that wall so they can't come back.
What?
I knew it was coming. I knew it was something with a wall. I didn't know how you was going to use the wall.
What?
But I knew he was going to use the wall. That's how I've been sitting next to him too long.
What'd you say?
Because I knew he was going to use the wall. I just didn't know how he was going to use the wall.
They're like, please get that wall up so the Pistons can come back.
And the Mavs are going to pay for it. By this point, you get the idea of how this game went.
Yo, man. Hey, America, I was wrong on the Pistons. Oh! I picked the Pistons. Pistons my sleeper team.
Yeah, they sleeping all right.
I know.
Chuck, say it again.
They were my sleeper team.
Hold on, Chuck.
Didn't you have them number 4?
I had a number 4.
Yeah.
Chuck. Chuck, say it slow, Chuck.
111. By the way, Luka
Say that
Doncic.
slow so I can write it down.
Get that wall up so they don't come back.
Luka Doncic,
Detroit people.
his second 40-point triple-double of the season.
Wow, that's a bad boy, man.
Nobody else has one this year, and he's the youngest to have multiple 40-point triple-doubles before the age of 21.
Man, they were right when they told us about him overseas.
And here's something else.
This is hilarious.
That is nine wins on the road for the Mavs,
I'm sorry.
who won 9 games on the road all of last year.
I'm usually one that can help and hold it together.
There it is. Detroit will be the number 4 seed in the East.
Hey, Ernie, you go ahead and take that one down.
No, we're going to keep that up.
I'm abandoning ship.
Hurry up and build that
Don't
wall.
build that wall. Don't come back and.
We're going to take a break. And when we come back, it'll be Shacked and a Fool.
Chauncey Billups rolling over in his grave.
On Saturday, the NBA Mexico City Games 2019 conclude on NBA TV with the Spurs and Suns at 5 o'clock Eastern, then stay locked in as the Nets take on the Raptors at 7:30. On Sunday, the Knicks face the Nuggets at 8. Then on Monday, don't miss Luka and the Mavs as they face Giannis and the Bucks. Coverage begins at 8 Eastern on NBA TV. It's that time.
It's time for
EJ's Reno Saturday Night.
presented by Xbox Game Pass.
Mostly unsullied by sponsorship since 1989. But we do make an exception from time.
Are we getting some Xbox?
Why would that be the first question out of your
Because
mouth?
every time we get a sponsor, usually they give us gifts. So
No,
I'm
that's not true.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Bleacher Report and
You're not waiting on that
Xbox
one? I'm waiting
Game
for that.
Pass
Come on.
are partnering up to pass the aux, giving fans a look at what their favorite players are listening to pregame. These playlists can be enjoyed with the 6 months of Spotify Premium you get when signing up for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Here's a look at the list Tobias Harris posted tonight.
Oh, get down.
You know I love
That's a
me
New
some
York
Nas.
Queens thing right there.
You know I love me some Nas. You know
that's
that,
a
don't
New York
you?
Queens thing. Everybody, that's an old school on this. He's got a little bit of old school, new school on there.
Is Kendrick, is Kendrick Lamar got anything new out, Kenny?
Not recently.
Not yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, I like him
The
too.
word on the street, huh?
Oh, it's
I
coming.
can always do with my man Nas though. He's one
What was
of my
your
favorites.
song? What was your song, Shaq?
Oh, you want my list?
No, let's just give us one song that you.
Oh, Cannon.
If we were going to create our own playlist
Cannon
here.
by Lil Wayne.
I was a Mobb Deep guy. I was just
Are
throwing.
we doing our own list?
No,
And I
we're
was
just
on
kinda-
R&B, I throw
kinda
Guy on.
compiling one.
Cannon,
Well, you know that
Little
Public-
Peter
Public
Guns,
Enemy-
Lil
You
Tariq.
gotta have some Pitbull on there.
Oh,
Give
some
us
of
your
this.
Pitbull.
I got to give a shout out to my favorite group of all time, Public Enemy. Love me some Public Enemy, my favorite group of all time.
Cannon.
Put some Avett Brothers on there.
Who?
David Brothers?
Avett Brothers.
I don't know who that
Oh,
is.
come on. If you haven't heard the Avett Brothers,
Yeah, we haven't heard the
I don't know who
Avett
that
Brothers,
is.
brother.
put Avett Brothers on
Put
there.
some Peter.
Hey, you know
Corey
what? You
Guns
know what I
on
used to
there.
listen to too? And like just the breakdown of Phil Collins.
Tyler Wale.
That gets me hyped.
Yeah.
Some
Coming
Pac
Thursday
and
night.
some Big and some
Oh yeah,
Jigga.
big, of course.
You can never go wrong with Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Not before a game though.
Yeah, that's
That's
before a game.
after a game. That's after.
Oh, that's okay.
That's after game.
Give me a Stevie Wonder song. Let me hear one.
Frankie Beverly.
Wait, there's a million of them.
Oh, well, sing it. Let me hear it.
I can't sing without the words, fool.
Something. Hum it. I shall remember.
Yeah, that's going to get you. That's going to get you going.
I love Stevie.
On the wall.
I got to see him in concert one time, though.
I saw him here in Atlanta a couple of years
And
ago.
you know, I listen to. We do this song every day.
Hey, I would tell you a
Frankie
Stevie
Beverly.
Wonder story, but y'all not
I
gonna
play that song right before I come out every time. So
Ernie, I would tell you a Stevie Wonder story, but y'all not gonna believe me.
come on, man.
No, I wouldn't.
I know the story. He's
I
got to
wouldn't
tell
be-
it.
I wouldn't
He's got to
believe it.
tell it, Ernie. I know the story. He's told me he's got to tell a story.
All right, go
He's
for
got
it.
to tell a story.
It's a true story.
It's a true story. So
according to Shaq.
we lived in the building on Wilshire. So you park your car and the valet's down there. So I'm already in the building. I'm coming through the lobby. Door opens. It's Stevie Wonder. He comes in, says, "What's up, Shaq?" Presses the button. Hold on, true story. Presses the button, gets off on the floor, buys stuff, goes to his room. I went and called every person I knew and told the story. They believed me. No, bro, he got on the elevator. He's like, "What's up, Shaq? How you doing, big dog?" Got on there and yes, he did. Yep. Wilshire Boulevard. Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
That's the story. He's sticking with.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what
Got to
happened.
tell the story.
I was like,
Even Stevie could
Yeah, I
see
was-
you. Right?
Yeah, like, hold it. What?
yeah, but
You were so good. Even Stevie could see you.
So,
I like that.
so apparently the guys upstairs have put together
Oh,
a
this could
playlist
be dangerous.
for us.
This could be dangerous, America.
All you can eat,
oh, yeah,
Okay.
Chuck,
Bad Boys. Yeah.
Oh, Ray God, come
go
on.
right.
Stop. Come on, man.
James Dollar.
Rap.
Okay, I like that
Basement
one.
Rap by Kenny.
Oh, my 20-second little
You
rap
Can't
thing.
Touch This by Dwight Howard.
Oh, how about number 5? You gotta like that.
What's number 5? Oh, I rest my
Oh, you hear
head.
that? You hear that?
In the
I
studio,
like that one.
I got backspin. We gonna do our
This
own.
is me.
Oh, get it.
This was me out in the
Yeah,
basement.
bust it out, Kenny.
I can finish it out, too.
In the basement, in the studio.
I gotta look like
I got backspin.
12.
We gonna do our own.
Okay, Kim Dog, that's it.
Oh, he ain't that good. Stop it, Shaq.
Come on, man. I was
Where'd you
fine.
get those? Where'd you get those blacklight posters, man?
You can't taste mine.
So don't waste time, because I can take you baseline to baseline.
I got loot.
I got loot.
See how them stars
Yeah.
back in the day.
I caught wreck as a Tar Heel. Yeah, I played with Jordan. That ain't important.
Hey, you know
Billy
what?
Vanilli around.
Hey, you know what? We need some red buttons here. Stop
Oh,
it,
man.
Shaq.
That was funny. Yo, that was
Hey,
fire.
what's my man? What's my man?
1990.
What's my man had the Gong Show?
Oh, man.
We
That was
been-
90, man.
You know what I'm saying with the Gong
was
Show
fire,
when they put the
90.
hook on you. That's what we
Chuck
need Chuck
Berry.
Berry when you try to rap again.
Come on, nobody remembers that. You too old. But none of our audience remembers it.
And I saw, upstairs, I saw those little shots y'all tried to take.
Yeah, the Dame Dollar.
It's all cool. It's good.
Well, you said you'd like that.
I do like it. It's all good.
Shout out to Xbox. That's a nice thing there.
All good. Okay, Jeremy, TK,
That is a wrap.
Ernie,
Gentlemen,
Oh,
for
that's a
Inside
wrap.
the NBA,
Oh.
presented by
Big War,
for Shaq, for Kenny,
Pitbull.
for Charles, Ernie Johnson. Oh, we had a great night tonight.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at
Grandkids
that.
in the house. Katie Ann and Amy, and we also had Everett and Bennett. Such a cool night. And thanks to Cheryl Ann, the
Oh,
lovely
for the
Cheryl
for the
Ann.
haystacks.
Yeah.
No, the pretzels. I like
was
the
the
pretzels.
That's a haystack, fool.
Well, no, the haystacks. I like the regular
That's it,
pretzels.
Ernie.
Oh, yeah,
That's it,
yeah,
Ernie.
Big pretzels.
I can't do
Yeah, that's it right there.
it like you do.
Come on, hey, Jack, this how you do it? Come on, Pitbull.
Shout out to Pitbull, MIA.
Mr. 305. Mr. 305.